right, hello, and welcome back to the Binge Boys podcast. This fine day, we're here to deliver you a bonus episode on the movie that just hit streaming services today as time of recording, Black Widow, the oldest, newest of the Marvel's franchise. It was supposed to be coming out 2 years ago before that big old COVID dude hit us like a brick. But before we get into that, we must introduce ourselves. And with you today, my name is Enrique.
My name is Eli.
And my name is Tristan.
So guys, we don't, it's a pandemic, so I haven't been to the movies personally in a little bit. I definitely wasn't going outside to watch Black Widow.
Nope, me neither. I feel like Shang Chi would have been the only one I actually would have gone to.
Yes, but that's coming on Disney Plus next month.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, I don't have to go outside.
Yes, sir.
But we're not here to talk about Shang-Chi, sadly. We're here to talk about Black Widow. That's all we got today because it's a bonus episode. Fuck off if you want the usual segments because we don't got them.
Nope. If you're on YouTube, it don't matter.
Yeah, if it's on YouTube, y'all just, less editing from me. So,
that's nice.
So, guys, let me just ask this before we get into this. This movie's supposed to come out like in 2019 before, COVID started getting all COVID-y and stuff or something. Does that change your opinion on this movie?
No, I think it actually probably did better now than it would have 2 years ago. Like, honestly, like I know people that actually like this movie. And I don't know. But anyway, as far as timeline goes, for those that don't know, maybe Tristan, I'm sure you guys all looked it up, but it's between Civil War and Infinity War.
That's kind of what I figured.
I would say just for those that were actually confused about this, I feel like it was pretty obvious, but...
Dude, I know that, bro. I read the comics. I read the books. I watch the comics.
I read the Avengers manga.
Yeah, I read the manga. I love Captain Japan.
Oh my god. Bro, speaking of Captain Japan,
oh no,
we get Captain Russia.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Dos Vidania, the Red General.
Dude, my boy Red Guardian, dog. Red Guardian would whoop Captain America. I don't care what y'all say.
Well, I mean, he thinks so too.
Dude, he was dope.
So let me just save the viewers. I haven't done this segment in a while. Let me just bring this back. Let me just break down the plot line for everyone.
Ooh,
right?
Look at you go.
Really quickly in about a minute or so. Okay.
If that.
Enter Black Widow's on the run, so she's got to do things. She finds an old compound. Someone's at the old compound because she found a package that was sent to her. She goes back to the old compound in Budapest, not Budapest, and she finds her sister, who wasn't really her sister because they had a whole spy family thing. I'm pretty sure this is just a canon continuation of Stranger Things. So then she finds her sister. Her sister says, "Hey man, you know that thing you killed in the other movies that we totally didn't talk about? Yeah, it's not gone yet. We got to go kill it. Okay, let's kill it." And then they go and kill it with the whole family reunited together again because family. Boom. And then the Black Widow starts wearing all white for some reason. And then the other girl starts wearing black. I wonder what sort of symbolism that means. And yeah, and obviously at the end, things happen and they win.
Great.
Yeah.
Synopsis of that one. Yep. That's pretty much how that went.
All right, so let me go ahead and tell you where I was already like over this shit. I was over this shit in the first 3 minutes because they hit me with this whole family thing and they're trying to make it intense. I've seen the trailer. I know they all are okay. I know no one dies.
Yeah, that's true.
I know no one dies in that. And I especially don't think his name's Red Guardian, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I called him a plethora of different things. From General Red, David Harbour,
yep.
Red Man,
I was expecting
the rapper. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna stick with Red. Oh, I also called him Arn Anderson at one point because
he got the Glock.
It came out with the strap.
Yeah, I was thinking Big Red, like Andy Reid.
Oh, like the soda, yeah.
Yeah, like the soda, yeah.
Kane, the Big Red Machine.
Oh, that too. So he like at the very beginning, like he got the Arn Anderson name because they're trying to escape because they're Russian spies. He has a fucking AK attached to his hip. First off, shout out AKs. Right? But besides that, he is a super soldier. Why the fuck does he need an AK?
Dude, I don't know.
He
Why
didn't.
not?
He
Okay.
didn't even kill anyone with. It's a PG movie. He can't kill anyone.
Oh, okay, but would Captain America, Steve Rogers, be cooler with an AK?
Now, if you what's an American gun, Tristan?
Exactly.
You like military?
Oh,
You were in the
M-
military
the
10 years
M4.
ago.
M4.
Oh yeah, what if Steve Rogers ran out with the M16 just running around the 3-round burst like it's Call of
I would
Duty?
have watched that. I would have watched that.
Just,
It's the 14 that had the 3-round burst.
Dude, you guys
Man,
forgot. That's the
M-
last episode.
M14 was from Call of Duty. The M14 was the gun I bought in the wall in Zombies. That's a one-shot burst. All
Bro,
right.
you guys forgot, man. That's the last episode in What If. What if Captain America has a gun?
I'm gonna say this now. Whoever put "What If" on the list can fuck off.
Hey, man. My bad.
Fuck you, dude.
Hey,
God
it's
damn.
canon, bro.
I
It's
don't
canon.
care. I don't want to
We
watch that
watched it.
shit. I don't want to see Captain Britain or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, yep. Captain Britain,
Oh,
baby.
man. All right. So Arn Anderson helps escape with his familia, not really his family. They escape. Natasha is obviously the older one because I have context clues, right?
Yes.
And then the younger one is the girl in this Yelena. They escape. They return to Russia, and by this point, Natasha has already gone through the Black Widow program, and now they're gonna send Yelena into the Black Widow program, and she doesn't want them to because I'll fucking kill all of you, and then, which again, this moment itself, fucking stupid because they try to pretend like this didn't happen later in the story, which is like, then why even have the
Right.
scene?
Yeah.
So Natasha fucking threatens him, and then David Harbour goes, "Put the gun down, child. I will snap your neck." He didn't actually say that, but in my head he did, because that would be better.
Yeah.
He said, "I snap neck, child," and she goes, "Fuck, okay." Flash forward, and we're in that timeline that Eli said about fucking between Civil Man and Infinity Gauntlet, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that time period.
Those things.
Yeah. And she's just on the run. And I'm like, okay. Like, I still give a fuck.
Dude,
I
this
know
is
what
literally
happens.
nothing
I
funny.
hate prequels so much. Especially prequels like this, because you know what
Yeah.
happens. There is no sense of danger because we know Natasha makes it out.
I don't know. I feel like when an origin story is done right, it's really good, but this is not even an origin story.
It actually
It's just
it
a
is an
prequel.
origin story,
It
but not
kind
for
of,
Natasha.
kind of.
It's for Yelena
yes,
because she's the new
that's
Black
facts.
Widow. We already know where she's
Yeah.
going. She's gonna
100%.
take over her spot in the Black Widow,
She's gonna try to kill Hawkeye in the Hawkeye movie.
which
Or if that is even in the sequence of whatever. I don't remember just based off the trailer where in the sequence of the timeline it is.
well,
but
I mean, we've watched everything by this point, so I'm assuming she still has the mission to go after him. But
yeah.
okay, so
Dude, are you excited for the Elena versus Hawkeye fight? Oh my god, dude.
I
Those are
hope-
two of my
I
favorite
I hope
characters.
they skip that in 5 minutes because when we
Yeah,
get to
dude.
the post credit scene, I'm explaining to you why it's fucking dumb.
Mhm.
So this all happens, and like I said, she goes on the run. Her sister sends her a package. They meet back up together. They're doing spy things. We're like, I can't trust you because you're a spy. No, you're a spy. No, I'm an Avenger. I do this hair flip pose thing. Isn't this a funny bit where I just sit here in the middle of a shop and flipping my hair on the ground? Isn't that funny? So that happens. They get back together, and then they find out they got to go kill motherfucking Red Room guys. And then they got to, for some reason, to do that, they need Redman, who's in prison for being too good of a rapper. And
And too good of an arm wrestler.
yes, so they save him, and he goes, I don't know shit. And they go, what the fuck?
Oh shit, neither do we.
Like, why didn't we just kick you out of the plane?
Yeah. what the
Luckily,
fuck?
he has one important piece of information, which is, oh yeah, your mother, your fake mother, she's still around. She's doing shit with the Red Room, which they don't. Either I wasn't paying attention, or they don't explain it properly.
It could have been either because I'm with you there.
She
dude.
was
I was-
doing
yeah.
Red Room shit for the Red Room, but then just decided I don't like the Red Room anymore when they showed
Yep,
back up.
pretty much. I mean,
Yep.
okay, you forgot the key piece of evidence that Yelena got pocket sanded as well with the red sand. Pocket sand.
ah, ah.
I had no idea what was going on with that, to be honest with you.
They had to explain it way
breaks him.
later.
Yeah, I mean, it breaks him out of the trance, whatever shit.
Yeah, I mean, eventually I figured that out, but
But yeah, so, and then she's like, "Yeah, I'll help you guys." Why? Because we're family. But then she sells them out. But then she didn't really sell them out, and then they win.
Yeah.
That whole second hour was like the most worthless hour of my life.
It was a lot of worthless action for no reason.
Because like they don't even go to get Red Man until 40 minutes in.
I know, dude. I checked the time on it. I couldn't tell you what happened like 40 minutes worth. I could tell you a little bit of a synopsis of what happened.
Everything I described, like in depth, was like the first hour. Everything after that was really just bullshit action scenes, like that weren't good.
Yeah.
there was like not even any action scenes.
Dude, it's.
was
I mean,
one.
they tried to
There was
do
one.
action
There was
scenes,
one.
but it's Marvel movies, man. What do you expect? Like they don't have action at all.
So no
Like, good
one
action.
thought about breaking their nose before this.
Dude, no, dude, that's too smart.
Apparently not.
Okay. And then they try to do the big reveal that like, by the way, that person's name's Taskmaster.
Yes.
Taskmaster, who is very much a very big Marvel villain. Like, not big, but like, they fight Spider-Man and they fight a couple other people a lot.
Okay, fair.
And Spider-Man
Uh-huh.
specifically, they steal a lot of Spider-Man shit because that's their gimmick. They wasted them on the Black Widow movie and code them instantly.
I was gonna say I don't know about in the comics, but I felt like in the movie, I felt like the design was cool. I felt like not really the story behind the character was really that cool, but like I felt like the design and like just the action based stuff was actually pretty cool.
I'm
on
like
that character.
95% certain they completely changed the origin story of Taskmaster for this.
I was gonna say it just doesn't seem like a good origin story, honestly.
And they barely
like,
explained what their power was.
Yeah, because I was reading like kind of the summary basically of the movie as well, because I was kind of brushing up after the movie. I was like, okay, I don't know what happened here and here because I wasn't paying attention because this was just a snooze fest.
Right.
But basically it was like, oh yeah, they blew up this building, Natasha did, and that was the kid of this person that they tried to blow up, and it's haunted her to this day. And I don't remember, I could be totally wrong, I don't remember at all any flashbacks to that, any like, oh, this is haunting me moments from Natasha at all.
One.
Was it?
There was one when Yelena kept asking her about it, and they show her, and she all she sees is the building blow up. She doesn't see like her die or whatever. She just sees the building with her and it blow up. But again,
I remember that. I remember that. I was just saying, kind of like in the prior movies, because I mean,
in the priors,
obviously,
no.
I was gonna say, I feel like they just kind of BS'd their way through an origin story.
Yes.
Like, and it's weird because I mean, basing something off comics, you don't have to BS something, because as I've heard from multiple people, the comics are actually really good. So you have a good piece of, you have a good piece, debatably, of like Marvel stuff. So why don't you just use that? Like, I don't know what the whole situation was with that.
I mean, I've gone on record and say I don't really care for Marvel comics as much as DC comics, but Marvel has some good characters, and then they ruin them a lot.
Well, I know you said you like the X-Men comics, which is
X-Men's fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we haven't got any X-Men shit yet.
Dude, I'm still upset about that too.
So if we got true Civil War, like it would have been so much fucking cooler. Like I've talked to you about what happens in the comic.
100%.
Like it's basically like half X-Men versus half Avengers. It's so cool.
Yeah, I hear X-Men whoop ass too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I mean, we get this instead. We get Black Widow, which is on the only purpose of this movie. Like watching it has served no purpose other than to introduce Red Guardian. That's his name, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Red.
White Widow and fucking the mom to the universe, because we need a new Black Widow / sidekick for Hawkeye, because Hawkeye fucking sucks on their own.
Yeah.
And they also address that in this with her sister talking to her. She's like, oh yeah, I was hoping I could get in contact with you so I could get one of the big ones. And she's like, what do you mean by the big ones? And she's like, yeah, I'm talking about the cosmic space god. That one. Not fucking you. The fucking woman who has to take ibuprofen when she gets a cut. I was like, yeah, that's for true though. Like that's a good
facts.
scene.
Hey, what are those on the wall? Oh, arrows.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is a canon Stranger Things season 4.
I would agree
All I'm
with
gonna
that.
say is
Just because Harbor's in it.
well, he's in it. The beginning part took place in like the early 80s. You know what I mean? And then he was in a Russian prison, like in Stranger Things. And then he gets out.
That's true. And Stranger Things, you don't got the tattoo in the Russian voice, but that can always be arranged.
Well, he didn't have the tattoos until he went to prison.
Exactly.
Yeah. He got him in the prison, remember? So, I mean, we got to see season 4. You might get him in season 4.
I don't see.
You know, I heard some little kid in the background of one of those fight scenes going 11.
Oh my god! See, and if it weren't for this podcast, I probably wouldn't watch Stranger Things season 4. So
that's cap. I would have watched it anyways,
dude.
I would. I've seen 3 seasons, man. I gotta finish it.
I guess that's actually.
I feel it.
This is the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd probably finish it then. I've also made it this far. I gotta at least tough it out.
There was one scene I have to call out because it was uber duper shit. And that's at the very end when the ship's blowing up or whatever they're on, the fucking Enterprise from Star Trek. When Yelena goes to blow it up or whatever, and she does it and like stabs it with a knife or whatever she does.
Yeah. The
and she gets blown back. That was so bad. You could so tell it was a wire thing. Because that's not even how physics work. If she would have got blown up, like
100%. Yep.
Not blown back. Like she got blown back.
Yeah.
You could see the wire tugging her, like the physics tugging her back. And I'm like, dog, come on. Like I can't go from watching Daredevil fight scenes to this, man. Like I can't watch John Wick, fucking Daredevil, all that good shit, and then you bring this to me.
Sure.
Even Captain Falcon had better fucking action scenes than this movie, and that's sad because I hated Captain Falcon and the Black Man. I'm honestly getting marveled out at this point. Like,
hold on. Speaking of Captain Falcon and the Black Man, and if I'm skipping too far ahead, yell at me. But at the very end, is that the same lady?
You're going too far.
Okay,
you gotta slow down because I got some stuff for that.
Okay,
I got some bits because I just want to talk about the explosion. Then we're going right there. But yeah, fuck. This should have been this should have been the series. Like, give me 3 episodes of this. Then let's move on.
Yeah, dude, it didn't have to be 2:14 or whatever it was.
It didn't have to be 2. It didn't have to be 1:30.
It didn't have to exist, bro.
It could have been 30 minutes long. It could just be like, hey, this is my sister. Oh, that's cool. Like she gets shot in the forehead.
Yeah, Marvel could have released a tweet and just been like, hey, this is a character now, and I would have been content with that.
Oh man, like I said, I think at this point I'm just getting burnt out of like Marvel stuff because like I usually, even with the Marvel stuff I do watch, I pick and choose, right? Like I'm like, oh, I won't watch Ant-Man because fuck that, or I won't watch this.
It wasn't great.
Or I skip Iron Man 3 because who needs a third Iron Man movie? That's not probably going to be.
Why
good.
not, dude?
And then I skipped all the Thors except for Ragnarok because Ragnarok's actually good.
Oh my god,
Ragnarok was good. The first Thor wasn't terrible.
I love the first Thor, to be honest. But
the second one is garbage.
We had this talk before. They all fucking suck except for Ragnarok.
All right,
you know what I mean? I pick and choose the good ones. The era we're in right now, there is no good ones.
This is the worst era that we've seen thus far.
We knew it was though. We knew this was. We knew it had to do this though.
We got WandaVision, and then
I'm waiting for Blade. Please,
yes, please.
Please don't fucking Blade up,
dude. That's the thing too. The new X-Men movies have been so bad. I'm afraid the crossover is gonna happen, and it's just gonna be dog shit.
They need to reset it. Don't bring that shit over. Reset the X-Men.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, fire everybody at the studios. Just
I can't wait to see Michael B. Jordan as Cyclops.
Dude, come on, man. Can't we, dude? Where are the X1, X2, X3 guys? Can we get those guys back? Because we need.
You don't want the X3 guys. You want the X1, X2 guys.
X3 wasn't that. Which one? Wait. Okay. Which
that was
one
the one
was
with Jean Grey?
Yeah. Okay. That's the one I thought it was. That one was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't like bad. But X1 and X2 are better.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off when I'm gonna laugh when X-Men become a thing, and then Captain Marvel shows up trying to big dick the X-Men. And then Jean Grey walks up and fucking dick slaps her into the next universe. Dude, that's just gonna be funny as fuck. I wonder if we're gonna get Silver Surfer. Man, there's so much shit.
Yo,
I've heard about that. I have heard.
Well, I think we're guaranteed to get Silver Surfer if Galactus is a thing. But I wonder if we're gonna get fantastic. All I'm saying is, look, man, no more Shang-Chi, no more Black Widow, no more of these weirdo dog shit superheroes.
Well, we haven't seen Shang-Chi yet. We don't know.
I
heard it's really good.
People told me this was good.
I heard that one's actually good.
People told
I heard
this
one.
was good.
I heard Shang-Chi is good.
I mean, I've heard that too, but I get told that a lot, and then I watch something, and then it's a 6-pack of ass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, Blade. I'm waiting for Blade. I heard Daredevil's getting a season 4 on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Also, if Blade's PG-13, I'm not watching it. Fuck that. If you have a movie with vampires and blood and it's PG-13,
yeah, that's true.
We ain't doing this. We're not doing this.
I'm really debating taking What If off and putting The Punisher back on just so we can get some good Marvel again. I really want you guys to see The Punisher.
Too late. We're watching What If, bitch.
Nope. I'm changing.
All right, you change. I'm changing mine to Riverdale.
Fuck. You don't want to watch What If anyway, bitch.
I don't. You put it on there.
I put The Punisher first.
I didn't see that one on there.
Oh, yeah.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. Well, no. I just never mind.
Oh, you did?
And they took it off, and you know.
Yeah.
All
I put What If because it's canon. We gotta watch it, but
I don't think it's canon still.
I heard it's canon.
Whoever said that
because the multiverse. Because the multiverse.
Yeah, I was told it's canon.
But now you're gonna start reaching if you start saying anything's canon because the multiverse. Like,
bro, but that's what they're going for, man. This is the same shit, kind of, that happened with X-Men.
Okay,
because after Days of Future Past, they just reset the timeline.
If
now
we're doing this, get me my live action Miles now. Now. Okay, give me my Miles series. We're doing the multiverse. Get me Miles Morales series. But I don't like Miles. I like Peter because Peter's white. I get it, you supremacist American History X motherfuckers. All right, but give me my half Spanish, half black, fucking drippy kid who actually is fucking cool. Unlike Peter.
I like Miles. But no,
give me Nicolas Cage and Spider-Man Noir. Give me something, man.
No, we don't need Nicolas Cage.
No, that was awesome, dude. I don't want to hear it.
No more animated shit. Stop taking the cool stuff and making it animated and trying to be like, hey guys, we did it. No.
Okay.
Give me live action.
Into the Spider-Verse was cool. And I'd be okay with that again. But I do want a live action Miles Morales.
You know how many people didn't watch that just because it was animated?
I know.
That's probably one of the best Marvel movies sans Infinity War in like the last 5 years.
I think it might be the best. Maybe one of the Spider-Mans.
I really liked Infinity War.
Infinity War is pretty good, dog.
The first part.
I thought you were talking after Infinity War.
No, I mean like last. I don't know.
Total?
Yeah.
Like including. Oh, okay.
Like out of the last 5 years, I say Spider-Verse is the best besides Infinity War 1.
I'd probably agree with that. Infinity War was very good.
Way better than Endgame, but that's for another day.
Endgame wasn't terrible, but it wasn't my favorite. See, that doesn't bother me too much if they like make it okay. Because like, dude, Lord of the Rings are some of my favorite movies, and those shits are long.
Oh, yeah, them's is long, dude.
But dude, like, I will always love those movies. I don't care how long they are. I'm gonna watch them every other year or so.
I gotta watch the director's cut.
Same, dude. Anyway, that's a totally different topic.
4 hours.
Yeah, facts.
So
it's a totally different topic for a totally different day.
We get to the post credits because we knew it was gonna be there. I instantly grabbed my mouse cursor, started looking for the post credits.
Dude, why was that so long, dude? Like, why were there so many credits?
Yeah.
Before the post credits scene, there were 6 fucking minutes.
You'd finish a whole nother box of popcorn and a Coke by if you were in the theater.
I know, dude. That's the thing. Like, I took my controller. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna skip like 45 seconds. That's probably good. Okay, another 20 seconds. Okay, another 20 seconds. I just sat there for fucking 2 minutes just doing that shit. I'm like, what the hell, man?
And so we get the most fire end credits.
Dude, so stupid.
So Black Widow's dead.
What? Hawkeye killed her?
Like we didn't know this already.
Yeah.
My favorite part, honestly, I wrote this down because I just thought it would have been fucking hilarious for me, is if she had a boombox at the end.
Oh,
and she just started playing American Pie. Like, not like a cover, just the regular one. Bye, bye. Over her grave.
That'd be awesome.
That would have been fantastic. Fuck.
That would have been cool.
Quick detour. That cover of Teen Spirit at the beginning of this movie, never do that again.
No,
Yeah,
never. I was pissed.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm glad you
disrespect
said
Nirvana.
something.
I forgot about that. I wrote a
I
note down.
agree.
I
am
did write
glad
a
you
note
said
down, and I forgot about it.
And that was for like
Yeah.
4 minutes worth of that shit too.
That was the first credits, right? When they
Yes, the opening credits.
Playing it, dude. That pissed off. Yeah, that was
Somebody's
not
gonna be
okay.
shot for that. I'm
Yeah.
adding people to the list constantly.
So we get a quick look-see at her tombstone.
Mhm.
It says daughter, sister, Avenger. That's a
Correct.
fucking retcon, because who the fuck would know that she's a sister?
Well, I mean, unless her sister buried her, or the big red. Unless Big Red buried her.
I don't think so. I think it was Clint. How did Clint know?
He wouldn't have known. Yeah.
How would he have known that she had a sister?
Shit, we didn't know until this movie. Besides the comic readers.
Yeah. So that's bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
The mom was there. Big Red wasn't at the grave, which I found surprising.
I don't know what happened to Big Red.
Oh,
Maybe
was
there's
that the
Red
mom, or was that
origin.
the other chick that was crying next to her? That was the other chick. My bad.
It was some random woman who I had to.
Not random woman.
What my question was about.
Black Falcon. Remember?
That is okay. So that I thought that's who that was.
So I told you to save it. It's the same chick that gave U.S. agent his mission at the end, and she goes up. This is the person who killed her. And by the way, we've already seen the trailer for Hawkeye at this point. So
yeah,
no, they don't. She doesn't try to kill him because this is what I'm gonna get. In this movie, she literally tells fucking Yelena, yes, me and Clint Barton himself killed fucking this. Me and Clint did this. Me and Clint did that. Like, she literally talks about how that's her best friend.
Right.
A bunch of times to her. Why the fuck would she get handed that and say this person killed her and think, yeah, he totally killed her? Now that's why I think in Hawkeye it's gonna be 5 minutes. She's gonna be like, yeah, this lady told me to kill you. I'm not gonna kill you because I know who you really are. You're my sister's best friend, kind of thing.
Well, that would be cool, but that's never. I don't think that's gonna happen because the miscommunication that Marvel does. They're like, oh, I'm gonna kill you for no reason.
But they make Yelena so smart and so self-aware.
Dude, like, you know how Marvel is though. They be building up characters and then they're like, you know what? Nah, they're stupid now. That's what we're gonna do.
Like, Yelena this whole time, she's like, why do you do that hair flip thing? That's so weird. You're a poser, whatever. That bit, right? Like pointing out things that fans point out, which is like, meta or whatever. And she's like, this is stupid or whatever. You're like one of the weaker Avengers. Yada, yada, yada. She does a bunch of smart ass stuff and like smart things.
Yeah.
So it would be shocking to me if they dumb her down that hard for the Hawkeye show.
Dude, you never
also
know, man.
Florence Pugh's accent, I swear to God, it was coming and going.
I heard that too.
I actually don't know. I didn't catch it.
It sounded like it was drifting in and out, and it wasn't a very good accent, because I feel like that's how I talk when I want to do a Russian accent.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair.
But they have dialect trainers, man. There's no excuse.
That's true.
Also,
I feel like Big David's was pretty good.
Dave did good, but I felt like his was going in the beginning. But after, as soon as he was full Red Guardian, he was good.
Prison Dave went crazy.
Prison Dave was a beast. Also, I forgot to talk about the scene at the beginning because we're done pretty much with the whole plot. I said that it didn't make sense for when Natasha was going to defend Yelena, because then Yelena tells her, like, oh, you didn't believe this family was real, blah, 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 blah. She remembered the family being a thing, but she didn't remember that part. Because if she remembered that part, she would have known that Natasha was definitely down for the cause and definitely treated her like a sister.
Yeah, I mean, she did protect her in the beginning.
She protected her in the beginning. The whole beginning scene was Natasha trying not to do this bullshit because she wants to protect the younger sister. And she just wanted macaroni and cheese or something. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I guess general reviews for me, real quickly. This movie is the definition of mediocre. And that's could be seen worse than a bad movie, because a bad movie could be funny bad. Mediocre is just mediocre. So this movie, I didn't need it to exist. It did exist. I watched it. It was whatever. I didn't care about the character of Black Widow anyways, as is. And I still don't, because she just doesn't seem interesting. It's a plot line that's been done to death by this point, which is female assassin that becomes good guy. Like Red Sky just came out like a couple years ago with Jennifer Lawrence, which is the same shit as this. Like it's a whole.
I heard that was actually good though.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying it's like a concept that's overdone.
No, I know. I'm just saying like that's contrary to this.
The introduction of Yelena's cool. She seems like she's gonna go fit along well in the Marvel universe. She's real quippy. She makes a lot of jokes. She does a lot of memes, but she's also a good fighter. So, and Florence Pugh's 25, so she's gonna have about 20 more years in the Marvel universe at this point. As long as she wants, as she's gonna pull the Chris Evans, and as long as they want to be in it, she will be.
Yeah.
And and then she's gonna be like, I'm good now. I also wonder, like, separate aside real quick, I wonder if they're gonna fucking replace Hulk at some point. Actually,
I hope not.
I know they are because they're booking She-Hulk already.
Yeah.
I think his contract's up too, but Ruffalo, I mean.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna. And then I saw today Shuri was saying some anti-vax shit again.
Oh no, not Shuri.
She's supposed to be the next Black Panther.
I know. I don't know.
Oof, it's
gotta be Bucky.
Oh my god, the White Panther.
The White Panther. Dude, he's a Wakandian by now, dude. Like that's just facts.
We saw Falcon, bro. He's black. You know what I mean? Throwing up for my brother. Just bring back Michael B. Jordan. Have him turn face.
I'd be cool with that. But they can't afford him though at this point, dude. Like they'd be spending so much money on other shit. Like
they can afford him.
Yeah, they can afford him.
They can afford it. They got soup. They got Disney money, boy. That's a different kind of cash.
That's actually true. Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, 5.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. It's pretty mediocre. I do think that she will fit on a little bit better than Scarlett Johansson did, just because I feel like she has a little bit more character than Black Widow does. Like you said, I've never really cared for Black Widow, Hawkeye, that whole kind of group. I feel like Marvel in the past has tried to get viewers to kind of sympathize with them. It just really hasn't taken effect for me. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what White Widow does in the future. But we'll see. I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
I can't wait to ship White Widow and White Panther.
Racism.
I was gonna give it about a 4.5.
All right.
So it averages to a 5.
Averages out to a 5, baby.
I was not impressed with this at all.
Would you like to elaborate?
This did nothing for, like, there was no point to this movie. Like,
would you like to elaborate?
It's not much that we didn't already know. Like, we kind of had a general idea of what Natasha's backstory was, and this did not do enough to elaborate on that, where I was like, yeah, wow, that's useful information. I hardly knew what the plot of this movie was half the time. I don't know, this might have been Fast and Furious 9.5, because family. I like David Harbour though. David Harbour did a good job, which doesn't surprise me. So I don't know. It was very mediocre, like you guys have said.
I think David Harbour is gonna turn to one of those actors like Will Smith and Ryan Reynolds, where he just always plays David Harbour at this point. Like,
I mean, this is a little bit different of a role for him, though.
It's David Harbour with the Russian accent
and tattoos.
Like, this is Hopper and Hellboy and this. Like, he pretty much does the same thing.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, I'm not saying it as a negative, but I'm just saying he's gonna become one of those actors. So either you're gonna like David.
If they'd realized what they had, they would have cast him as Haymitch in the Hunger Games movies.
I don't know. Woody's solid, man. Woody does Woody.
Woody's good, but they probably would have got David Harbour for that.
Woody's better than David Harbour, right?
Woody had to go to doing, he had to go do DC stuff. He can't be in Marvel either.
Yeah, that's true.
Or that shit was okay at best.
Dude, yeah, we're really relying on the Batman movie to put DC in front of Marvel on this one.
Please don't fuck up this movie. It was supposed to come out this month, dude. Oh,
that's the thing, man. I don't understand why we're progressing in technology. I mean, people are getting stupider, don't get me wrong, but we're progressing in technology, we're progressing in people, and shit's getting worse. Like, the new Marvel movies, the new whatever movies are just getting so much worse.
They're trying to overdo it
because it's easier to continue something than establish something. So to establish it, they had to make good movies. To continue it, they already have their diehards who will buy a ticket to any Marvel movie at this point.
I mean,
it's like Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, man. Like, are we just old heads? Like, I don't know what's going on.
No,
because,
we
like,
have taste.
Okay, but the kids these days might grow up and they're like, oh yeah, you remember Black Widow? That shit was a classic.
They won't.
I
hope not.
Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember all those shitty like okay action movies that came out in the 2000s? Because I don't. I remember one, and I remember it was shit, and it was like Day and Night with Tom Cruise. That movie was shit. And that was like a blockbuster movie.
I don't know. It's not great.
Yeah, exactly. Like my whole point is like they will forget the shitty stuff, and then good stuff will remain.
Hey, here's to hoping, I guess.
Like it always will, because I mean, like 90s kid shit was good, 80s kid shit was good. Like the cream will rise always. It's just right in the modern time it'll disappear. Look at Lil Pump. No one talks about that motherfucker no more.
Hey, you just talking about him.
I did.
You just brought his name into existence again. Lil Pump somewhere going, damn, somebody mentioned me.
Yeah, it's paradoxical, right? But my whole thing, shitty people will fall off and the good will stay, baby.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's true.
Facts. I just feel like we're not getting many movies. I'm not looking at you, Godzilla versus Kong. Don't worry.
I was goated.
But that's top 10 all time. But
Shang-Chi, be good, Shang-Chi. I hope.
Please,
I mean? I want it to be good. I'm not hating, but it just doesn't look great.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see.
All right, so y'all came here to listen to us talk about Black Widow for much longer than we probably should have.
That's true.
Give us money, subscribe, follow us on Twitter at Binge Boys. Replace the Y with an I. Find us on Instagram at The Binge Boys. That's DA instead of the, because we are dumb asses. So yes, thanks for hanging out with us. Catch us Monday like normal. This is probably gonna come out Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So yeah. My name has been Enrique.
My name has been Eli.
My name is still Tristan.
And I want you to know that this is gonna get me canceled, but let's go white power.